Okay, I primered my paper with gesso, white gesso. Some of it is still wet. And I'm going to get the background done for my mixed media, well, my art journaling page first. And I often like to use bright colors, so this is teal. And I'm just going to take my sponge brush and just I like to leave some white space to it also. And I'm going to come across it with a little bit of wetness over here. Take my paper towel and just rub some off. Both ways. I'm going to add a little yellow. Take the brush that I used for my gesso. I'm just going to dab, and then it leaves texture. I have a brush like this, and I'm just going to go up and down and all around it. Dry brush, just to add some streak. And often when well, this isn't a canvas, when I'm working on my art journal, I usually use pen. And so this is just a minor back of it. I also often I'm just going to dip my brush in gesso and just put it right over, just a light little coating over the top. And it's leaving lines because I'm using this, it's called a Lane Nickel brush. And I got it on clearance at Hobby Lobby. And I just like to, at the end, I just make sure that it is the way I like it. It's smooth. See the yellow through, you can see the blue. I like it. Now I'm just dabbing some off with the cloth. I'm just trying to get a nice background to it for now, like right in the middle here. I am going to, let's see, with my, I'm going to get my roller just right here in the middle. So most of you that art journal, these are just supplies that are used regularly in art journaling. You can see some of the, that's okay. Just add a little more yellow. It lifted up some of the paper because this isn't watercolor paper. This is very wet. I try not to use my hands too much, believe it or not, because I'm just going to put some gesso over it again and lightly brayer it. So it turns orange. It was pink. Light. I have a little bit of clear gesso I'd like to add on here, and because I'm adding clear gesso, it will dry faster. I've got a piece of now I'm just going to take my rag and blot some spots off, just some, so we can use some of that bottom color. I like the edges a little bit darker. I'm going to let this dry, and then we'll come and start collaging on this. Okay, it's starting to dry. It's not completely dry, but it's drying. So I'm going to draw some whimsical type little people. And so we're going to start off with their round heads. So I want one there, maybe one a little higher. One a little lower, and one in between. And I'm going to have them holding signs. So and this is when our imagination comes to play. And I'm actually going to have them hold signs and use this paper. So I'm just looking for the one that has like, that I can cut. I'll probably use this small one. So this one will go here. Okay. This one will go here. Trying to make them different shapes too. This one will go here, and then this one will go here. So I like, trying to think if I want to, I'm thinking I want to use a little bit of the lined paper. And so I'm just taking my matte medium. It's alright if this stays white. And so I'm going to make sure they have little hands holding up this sign. And this one I'm just going to have holding up little hands holding up the signs. This head needs to be there we go, and this can be your hair. Starting to dry a little better. Okay, yeah, these lines are just them holding up signs, which is going to spell out the word love. And so I'm going to make this one into a little girl and have her feet just, remember these are whimsical. And some girls when we're in a jeans. We'll make this one a little boy with little hair. And we'll just have him, you know, with his hands up. It's alright just to rough sketch it right now. That's all I'm doing. Just a little boy, and this is a girl because she has pigtails in her hair. So that's her shirt. We'll have her wear a dress too. Down and up. Give it a t-shirt and a skirt. And their hands are up. This is going to be fun. This little girl's hands are up. She has long hands. And this little girl's hands up. Let's get her hair going. This one has long hair, this one has short hair. So let's get on the faces. I'm just going to make their face very simple for my first little, and we'll have a smiley face, and this same thing, little boy, very, very, very simple with the smiley face, because we're going to be painting on these, so a smiley face. Put a star on her dress, or I don't know yet, because we gotta still cut out some clothes. I love the little kisses here. I want to put some of those around. I love, we'll use those two. That. And so basically right now I'm going to cut out a dress. That's why I was telling you, nah, don't worry about this so much, because we're going to collage her dress on. So we're going to cut this out. I kind of like it, well, that's a little long. How cute is that? And this has sparklies on it, so it makes her look so cute. I'm just trimming a little curve for her neck, and then I'm going to trim it a little. So it's not as long. And I want it kind of skinnier. There we go, that's adorable. and just, this is matte medium, and I want the glitter to stay, so I'm adding a little bit on top too, so that the glitter, that will be another. I love this. Let's see. I'll cut out a shirt. So this is how I do it. I kind of guess on the shirt. Well, this is more like a shirt and a skirt. And then you'll see why I decided to not worry about the face just yet, because you just need something to go on. Okay, that's adorable. So there's her shirt. And remember, these are whimsical characters, so when the whimsical characters don't necessarily have to have a neck. Like, oh. Okay. Shirt. See, that one's just like a triangle. That's cute. This one a little shorter. You know, I'm just trying to estimate make sure, if you don't have any matte medium, just use Mod Podge. It will work. Just takes longer to dry. So I'm liking this skirt, so I want to cut out a piece per skirt, because I don't want that much of a piece, but then you can I can trim it after the way I want it. It's okay. Only need a little bit. Oh, that's adorable. Cute little Valentine clothes. And I do some of my work like this, you know, where I decide, I think I like this leopard a lot. Let's see what other colors I picked. Stripes, roses. Maybe I'll put a leopard shirt on this little guy and her. Just estimating where I think it needs to be. Now I always try to estimate it a little larger so that if it's too small, it's okay. See how cute that is? That's adorable. leave room for a little bit of the neck. Just cut it out and pin it in there. And let's see what kind of, I think I'm going to add the stripes for the pants. Even though he's a little boy. Let's see. Looking at the other papers. There's hearts. Oh, those are cute. Maybe I'll just make them all girls. Because I just can't resist these heart pants. Yep, I can't resist it. They are so cute. And so I made sure that I did not glue the bottom of that. And I probably should have. There we go. And I'm going to do the same with these because those are so cute. Little heart pants. Maybe I'll just make this one a skirt. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, that's cute too. Little. Okay, yeah. They're all girls. Because I want the signs to say love. Now I am going to take a moment and just add a little bit of Mod Podge on top of this so that it becomes a layer. This will be just the first layer. And I'm just going to use the same brush, my foam brush. That's why I have foam brushes, because it's just a lot easier to... This one still has some yellow on it. Guess I'm not going to use that then. I'm going to use my brush. I try not to use my brushes because I just use my finger so that I know it's nice and I like the way it feels. Then I can make sure that it's all glued the way I like it to be. It doesn't take long at all for Mod Podge to dry. Just making sure it's clean. That's why I like to use it, is because it dries real fast. And I like how you can see the glitter in this paper already. It's so pretty. You can see the glitter in it. Well, I'm going to let this dry. It's not going to take too long. And then we'll come back and start painting a little bit on here.